Hello everybody, welcome to day one of our PowerZyme laundry challenge. Each day I'm going to do a video with laundry tips. Tomorrow I am going to talk about how to use that PowerZyme sample. I can't wait for you guys to try it. Now, each day during the video I'm going to ask a question. Be sure to answer it in the comments below to be entered into our daily drawings. So today I wanted to share ways to reduce the cost of laundry. One problem that we all face is those big, overpriced laundry detergents that are 80 to 90% water. Look at the labels. Water is usually the #1 ingredient on there, which means it's 80 to 90% of the thing, right? It takes up tons of space. They don't clean as well as we want to. Let's talk about how much they want you to use per load. You ever paid attention to how much these things hold? It's like 3/4 of a cup. That is a lot of detergent. It's a lot of waste. It's a lot of water that you're paying for to get what you need to actually clean your clothes. Can cause buildup in our machines, can destroy the machines. So we want to use detergents that are free from fillers, sulfates, phthalates, phosphates, parabens, dyes, formaldehyde, SLS, SLESs, something that is safe for septic systems, something that's made with biodegradable ingredients is going to be a better choice for you, your clothes, and your washing machine. Now, did you know that using too much detergent can make your clothes feel stiff, can leave unwanted residue? So you have to use this huge amount of detergent and then add fabric softener to kind of counter it. And fabric softener is coating your clothes, dryer sheets are coating your clothes. All of these things are going to be breaking down your clothes. They're not only coating your clothes, but they're coating your machines as well. So Norwex detergents, these things are ultra concentrated. So you really don't need much. I have an HE machine in soft water and I use 1 teaspoon, okay? 1 teaspoon of detergent per load. If something's extra stained or it's heavily odored or something, I might use 2 teaspoons. But the minimal amount goes for all of our detergents. We have 4 types of detergents, so you can customize your clean as much as you would like. Just kind of like our skincare, you can totally customize it. So our Ultra Power Plus, this is safe and can be used on all types of fabric. So cotton, nylon, linen, synthetics, as well as the most delicate hand washables, okay? Ultra Power Plus is the use it for everything thing. And you just need a fraction of what you would need with a store-bought detergent. Ultra Power Plus, again, I use a teaspoon of this in my laundry. It's easy on you, it's easy on your pocketbook, and it's easy on your washing machine. Our liquid detergent, this one is enzyme-based. It is 10 times more concentrated than competitors. It works great in hard and soft water and is amazing at removing stains and odors. This is the one that I go to when I'm washing the workout clothes, the sweaty sports equipment, or when the guys have been out cleaning the cars or working on the cars and they're wiping the grease on their jeans. This is my go-to. I use 1 squirt. 1 squirt is all I need. Now, with an HE machine, did you know that it has a liquid detergent cup? So this is the typical in there. You use that liquid detergent cup and it is going to use that for just for liquid. If you're going to use a powder detergent, pop this cup out. You put the powder detergent in the same place. But if the liquid detergent is in here and you put in powder in the liquid dispenser, sometimes you'll finish it out and all your detergent's still left in there. It can't go through the little filter in here. This is just for liquid detergent. So pop that out if you're going to use a powder detergent in an HE machine. Now, we also have got laundry strips. I love the Eco laundry strips. They're completely biodegradable. It's a low suds formula. It's non-irritating. It's been allergy tested. It's plant-based boosters. These remove all kinds of things like dirt, chocolate, berries, oh my goodness, gravy, coffee, tea, oil, grease, makeup, sweat, blood, tears, all the things are going to come out with these easy-to-use strips. We use half a strip. The kids throw it in there. They throw their clothes on top. They turn the machine on. We're good to go. This is also what we use when you travel. This is great for those college kids, for those newlyweds, those people who don't have a lot of space in their home, for a great big huge thing of laundry detergent. This takes up no space. It's so easy to use. And it has a light fresh blossom smell to it. This is really, really great. Brought on by essential oils. Our PowerZyme is kind of the culmination of the best of our detergents. You get a 91% bio-based ingredients, safe for septic systems. It's tested to be as good or better than leading detergents on the market. I love this for my stained and stinky laundry. I typically use 1 to 2 teaspoons per load, like I said. All of our detergents help clean your machines as well. Since there's no fillers to build up in your lines outside the tub, the machines stay cleaner But the enzymes in PowerZyme, the Eco Strips, and the liquid detergent are working double time on not only your clothes, but cleaning your machine as well. So it's going to help to remove those stains and buildups. Now remember with your machines that especially if you have a front loading machine, there is a drain down here. Let me show you that drain. Can you see this right here? We've got this little pocket that opens up. There is a drain line in here. You want to be draining that out at least once a month because there is always water that builds up in the bottom of your machine. Okay, and it will get nasty and smelly and gross. So you want to, not while your machine is running, between loads, pop the cap off of that, drain it into a mason jar. I just keep a little bucket under my washing machine, drain it into there, and then close it, and you're good to go. Sometimes they have a ring catcher, like mine has a ring catcher. I can pull that out because that'll get buildup on it as well. So I'll pull that out, scrub it with a toothbrush, put it back in, and that helps to reduce the stink as well because it's just kind of like bilge water, right? It just builds up in the bottom of the machine and you do need to drain that out every once in a while. So I try to do that monthly. And I also will clean my machine monthly. Most HE machines, you need to leave that door open. So mine has a magnet to hold it so it's open a little bit so it can air out. If you close your door all the way, it will build up smells in there and you will want to make sure that you are cleaning your machine. So I like to use, my detergents are helping to keep my machine clean, but I also like to use the dishwashing detergent. PowerZyme is a fantastic way to clean your machine. So once a month, I'll throw a full scoop of PowerZyme in my machine and I'll run it on the tub clean cycle. And those enzymes they're different enzymes than what is in the detergent. So they're going to help break down other things that are building up in your washing machine. So I will use my PowerZyme to clean my machine once every month or sometimes every 2 months because I forget. That's totally fair, right? So when you have got a detergent that works hard and you remove the need for fabric softeners and dryer sheets, you're going to save money. These detergents perform great in all temperatures. They are a great money saver as well because washing in cold water is going to save cost on your gas and your electric bill. It's better for your clothing. Now, let me put a caveat on that. My Norwex microfiber, I wash on hot. Okay, that is the only load that I wash on hot. The heat does help to force those fibers to open and allow those cloths to get cleaner. But also remember that if you have lyocell, so the Norwex sheets, the new lyocell bath towels, body and face cloths, and hand towels, those need to be washed in cold as well. So, but my cleaning fabrics are all going to be washed in hot. Now, when it comes to the dryer, this bad boy right here, that is one of the biggest energy suckers in our home. So my grandma, she had a dryer in her home that she would only allow to be used in the coldest times of the winter when if you hung the clothes on the line, they would freeze. So that's the only time we could ever use the dryer when we were living there. I wish that I could have introduced her to dryer balls because these naturally soften your fabrics. They take away the need for that fabric softener and dryer sheets. They help to keep clothes separated during drying so that your clothes, the air can circulate better. It allows your clothes to dry faster. So they're going to reduce drying time, which is going to save you money. And if you want to have a scent on them, because these detergents are unscented, right? You can see my little stains here because I use essential oils on my dryer balls to give my clothes whatever scent I want. So just a couple drops and you got all kinds of fun smelling laundry. Now I do pick up a couple of these little spiky ones. These help with static. Static is typically caused by overdrying. So a couple of ways that you can avoid overdrying when you put the same kind of materials together, that helps because they're going to dry at the same rate. So something like this, polyester is going to dry a lot faster than jeans or cotton. So if you've got a good load that you can do of this kind of fabrics, it's going to dry in minutes versus maybe 45 minutes for your jeans. But if you put something like this in with your jeans, this is going to turn out staticky, okay, because it's going to get way over dry. So separating your loads by fabric is going to help. One, it will help reduce your dryer bill because they're going to dry at a more even rate, and you're also going to reduce the static. These little guys do help with the static, but again, they break down pretty fast. Once they start getting squishy like this, they're not as effective. You got to get rid of them. They got to be nice and hard. But dryer balls make a big difference in how long your dryer is going to run. But just note that if you separate your clothing by material, you're going to reduce your static dramatically. Now, if you could save 50% on your electric bill, what would that number be? Okay, that is your question for the day. If you were to reduce your electric bill by 50%, that is the number I want to see downstairs, okay? For on the comments, not really downstairs, but on the comments today. So I have shared how Norwex detergents can save you money. There's additional ways for you to save even more. As a customer, did you know that you have a referral link? Yeah, you have a referral link. It's in your Norwex account. You can share it with anybody. Anybody who purchases using your link, you get 10% credits to use on future orders. In addition to that, when you set up your detergents, your stain remover, microfiber booster, any of the consumable products on autosave, you save an additional 10% as well. So you can even set your credits to be used on those autosave orders. If you want any more for free, it is fun, it is helpful, and your friends love it when you share these products with them. So think about who could benefit from having cleaner, safer, better detergents and cleaning supplies in their home. Who wants to save money? Who wants to save time? We all know that Norwex is a huge time and money saver. So I know you can think of people. Consider having a fun Norwex event. Earn lots of free credits by inviting your family and friends to come and learn. And of course, the option is always available to set up a consultant account as well and earn income while you're sharing these amazing products. So throughout the week, make sure that you jump on and watch our videos. They're not going to be as long as today's because we're kind of going over everything today. But make sure you turn into the videos. Tomorrow, I am going to share ways to use this PowerZyme sample. Okay, so make sure you tune into that. When you answer the question for today, 50% off my electric bill, what would that number be? Let me know whether you got your sample or not, okay? Just trying to judge how long it's taking for them to ship out. But we're going to talk about throughout this week how to clean the stinky things, even the things you can't fit in your washing machine, detoxing your home, even some organization secrets. So tune in daily for the secret questions. Make sure you answer them daily so that you can get in on the drawings, okay? I'm excited to see your answers below. What's that number of a 50% savings on your power bill? Let me know if you've received that sample yet, and I will see you all tomorrow.